Hello my friends and welcome to day 4 of Hybrid HIIT. How you doing my friends? Okay, here we go. Today we have got the same format as day 3, 5 exercises, 3 rounds with active rest in between each exercise. Today's exercises are sumo squats, dead stop rows, single leg RDLs, chest flies, and reverse lunge knee drives. Our active rest exercises for today are bear shoulder taps and reverse burpees. Uh-oh. As usual, you'll need a pair of heavy weights, a pair of light weights, and a bench if you've got it available. Grab your water and let's warm up. Come on down to the ground. All right, we're gonna start in the plank for today. Elbows on the ground, toes behind you, legs nice and straight. Increase your base of support by bringing your feet out a little bit wider if it's very challenging. Now, drop belly in and up, squeeze the butt. Draw your elbows energetically towards your hips. Heels over to the left. Reach your right arm up overhead. Stay in the side plank. Squeeze your butt. Maybe stack the right foot on top of the left. Maybe reach that leg up. Whatever modification here looks best for you. You can even bring that bottom knee down. Continue to drive that elbow in towards your hip. Squeeze. And come through center. Back over to the other side. Really thinking about squeezing the lats here, turning them on, oh baby. And back to center. Lovely, tuck your toes under, bring your arms out in front of you, not right under your shoulders. We're gonna lean back, rock back. Exhale, pull your hands core tight to draw yourself forward for these rocking quadrupeds. Now watch as you come back that you don't shine your tailbone down to the earth and around through your low back. Keep that neutral lumbar curve in your spine. Good. Knees right under your hips and then step them back a little. Hands right under your shoulders for our scalp push-ups. Elbow, come back through center, and other side. All right, alternating sides here. Opening up the hips, opening up the chest. Oh, such a great little exercise. One more each side. Beautiful. All right, come on, up to a half kneeling position. Boom. Have your back toes under. Draw the belly nice and tight. Create a little bit of core pressure. Press down through that right heel. Left toes tucked behind you. Pack your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your quad. We hover for a few seconds. And down. Now if you're finding this really challenging, it's okay. Continue to do those same things. Maybe your knee doesn't come off the ground quite yet. That's okay. Maybe you get up and you're really wobbly. Brace the core. Gaze down at that big toe. Make sure it's staying down. And down. Good. Let's do the other side. All right. Core, little hinge forward. And rise. Squeeze that butt, baby. Down. One more. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand. Good stuff. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sore from the other day. day 3. You totally kicked my butt in a good way. All right, let's get the heart rate up a little bit. All right, even in these jumping jacks, brace that core. Here we go, starting round 1 with our sumo squats. Go ahead and grab your heavy weight. We're starting right heckin' now. All right, legs out nice and wide for me. We still want to track the knees over the baby toes. Pack your shoulders. A minute and 10 seconds here. So if you've got a dumbbell right now, you can hold on to it like this. You can hold on like a goblet squat. Woo-hoo. Few more seconds. And rest. Bring that weight down. And we'll come right into our bare shoulder taps. So coming onto your hands and knees, right under your shoulders. We hover the knees off the ground. We're gonna tap side to side. So if I lift my left hand off the ground, I'm gonna press a little bit more into my left foot so that I can keep that neutral curve in my lumbar spine. Core tight. Woo. Beautiful. Moving right on and stop row. All right, you're gonna come into a little tripod position here. We want the weight right between your legs. Bend your knees, brace your core. Feel that nice stretch here in your lat. Draw the elbow close to your body. And think about pulling it back towards your hips. The idea here is that we do want that weight coming down each time. This is really great, especially if you're still kind of learning how to repack your shoulders. Beautiful, switch to that other side. Try not to let your core twist too much, or your torso. And Robin. Reverse burpees, here we go. All right, so we start on our backs. We're gonna drive the knees in towards your chest. Plant your feet, stand on up. All right, keep your core tight the whole time. Squeeze your butt to stand. Rest. Yoo-hoo! All right, moving right on. Single leg RDLs. Grab that heavy weight again. Maybe your lightweight, whatever feels best. All right, 1 foot first. Your weight is in the opposite foot. Your weight is in the opposite hand as the foot that's on the ground. Again, if you're looking for quality rest, not necessarily going fast. Try to think about keeping your core tight, hips face the ground the whole time. If this is too challenging, keep that back toe on the ground. Just keep more weight in the front leg. Really connecting to the glute and the hamstring here. Keep those shoulders packed. Woo. And rest. Awesome, drop the weight, let's go, bear shoulder taps. I like to think you're serving dinner for 4 people on your back. You don't want anything to fall. Keep those hips from moving, guys. Yes, moving on, we've got chest flies. Come on down to the ground. Onto your back. Lighter weights here this time. All right, so weights start right above your chest. We're gonna keep our palms neutral, facing each other. We open with a little bend in the elbow. So you can really feel the stretch of your pecs. Now if you have a bench, you're gonna get a lot more stretch, more range of motion. So go ahead and do that if you have that available to you. Try not to let your weight hit the ground. Beautiful. Drop them. We're right in the position we need to be. Let's go. Reverse burpees. Beauteous. We're moving on. Grab a weight. Reverse lunge. Knee drive. All right. So keep it on the same leg. To start, halfway through, we'll switch. Remember for that reverse lunge, keep your chest a little more forward. Over that front knee. Squeeze that glute hard. Good, switch it up other side. Careful when you do this knee drive, guys, that you're not rounding through your low back. Keep it all controlled, glutes and core working together. And rest. All right, bare shoulder taps. The last active rest of the round. Yes. All right. Good stuff. End of round 1. Man, I thought I was taking it easy on you guys for those active rests today, but that's no joke. No joke at all. Whew, okay. Walk around, get a sip of water if you like it. We're gonna do that again. 30 seconds to go. Feeling strong. How about you guys? All right, I'm gonna set myself up here again. All right. Get yourself ready. Nice wide stance. Shoulders packed. core tight. Let's do it. Now you can play with the sumo squat a little bit by not fully extending your knees at the top and keeping a little more tension in the quads. Or if you want an extra little glute squeeze, straighten those knees, squeeze at the top. Going, you got this, 10 more seconds. Oh, those inner thighs are gonna be burning tomorrow, baby. As if they're not already. And rest. All right, reverse burpees, let's go. If at any point you're like, I am done with this, you can do jumping jacks. You can do shuffles, whatever you want to keep that heart rate going. I shouldn't say you, to keep your heart rate up. And rest. All right, moving on. Dead top rows. Set yourself up, shoulders packed. Switch sides. One more rep on the other side. Woo, let's do it. Bear, shoulder taps. Moving on, single leg RDLs. Okay, I'm gonna give you a modification this time around. Start with your left foot forward, wing your right hand, keep those back toes on the ground. Lower and lift. Okay, so this is our staggered stance RDL, which we have done before. So this is the progression to make it a little harder for a single leg RDL. If you can't do this without holding on to something, then go back to the modified version, all right? Staggered stance. Come on, big toe, stay down. Reverse burpees. Try to let your core do the work of getting you up. Okay, moving on, chest flies. This is a long time to be doing this exercise. Take it slow. I love to close my eyes sometimes so I can just find that mind-muscle connection to the muscle, the agonist muscle group we're working here. Focusing on the pecs, biceps. Sometimes want to kick in here. Yes, fabulous. Come on up to our bear shoulder taps. Oh, the sweat is starting to drip. Up we get. Reverse lunge knee drag. All right, let's do it. Yes. Reverse burpees. Last round of these. Rest. Oh. And round two. Way to go. All right. Feeling good. All right. Round three. Coming up in 30 seconds. All right, we got this. So, depending on how you're feeling right now, you get to decide whether you do active rest this round or not. All right, if not, enjoy that delicious 30 seconds of rest in between your exercises. Woo, okay, here we go, baby. Start in 5 seconds. Get yourself all set up. We can do this, let's go. As you begin to fatigue, keep your core engaged. Maybe move a little slower if you find your form is falling out. Oh boy. All right. If you're joining me, let's do it. So deceiving. All right, here we go, baby. Depending on the speed you're going. That's a pretty solid number to aim for. It out. All right, reverse burpees. If you're feeling beast-like and you want to do some burpees, regular ones, go for it. This one can be hard if you don't have a ton of hip hamstring flexibility. Oh. All right, let's move on. Single leg RDLs. All right. Oh, I'm taking my shoes off. I feel my foot a little better on the floor. If you find that yourself as well, that without shoes, you're more balanced, take those shoes off. Switch sides if you haven't yet. And rest. All right. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. Here we go. Woo. Just flies. You got it. Keep going. weights, whatever you got, you're gonna get a good 30 minutes in. And I always tell my clients, know thyself. All right, most of us are not training to be Olympic athletes. Yeah? Know thyself. If you are exhausted, that could lead to injury if you push yourself too much. So just be good to yourself. 10, switch it up. Squeeze, core tight. And rest, bare shoulder taps, guys. Let's finish strong. Core crusher. We've got 3 exercises. First one is a high plank bird dog. This is very challenging. If it's too much, stay on your knees. All right, so a bird dog is hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We reach the right arm forward, left leg back, and then back to center. So just like those bare shoulder taps, we want to keep the hips super, super straight. So if you're a newbie, start there. If you'd like to make this a little more challenging, come on up into your high plank. We're gonna reach and lower each side, alternating. Go super slow. We're starting in 5 seconds. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Quality reps before anything else. Core tight, squeeze your bum. Next one, hollow body hold to tuck. All right, so we're gonna lift the chest, engage the core, feet come out in front of you, press your low back into the ground, reach your arms up overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tuck. Keep your chest lifted. We're coming out again, draw the belly in and up. And tuck. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and tuck. Keep going. And tuck. Baby, this is hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, and tuck. If you're finding it really challenging, legs a little higher. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tuck, and rest. Gorgeous, okay. Last one. Come on up to stand. Grab yourself a weight. We're bringing the weight overhead. And we're making small circles with the weight above your head. Complete control from your core. So think about your core doing the work of being in this little circle. for making this little circle. And rest. Way to go, you guys. All right, time to cool down. My favorite part. So we'll start standing today. You can place your hand on a wall if you like, or you can work for a little more balance in this quad stretch. Reach for the back foot. Press your knee down towards the ground. Keep your knees zipped together. This. Good, switch it up. All right, whew. Shake it out. Take that left foot back into our high lunge. All right, feel a nice stretch, the hip flexor there. You can stay here if you'd like to get a little deeper into the stretch. Reach the left arm up and over to the right. Oh, so nice. Back to center, switch it out, other side. Try to square your hips to the front. And back to center. If you've got a chair or something handy here, bring your heel up to your chair. All right, same arm as legs, gonna reach forward. Think about shining your chest up here. No rounding through the low back. Good, switch it out. Oh, this is my favorite hamstring stretch. So good. Beautiful. All right, let's come on down into a little froggy position here. All right, knees in line with your hips. Come on down to your elbows if you can. Inner thighs did some work today. They may be sore tomorrow. Good. Okay, press your hands into the ground. Gently zip those knees together. We're gonna come down onto our bellies. Right arm in a cactus. Left fingertips right under your shoulder. We're gonna come onto our right side body. You can stay here if you'd like, or you can take that top leg and bring the foot back behind you to stretch out the pec. Oh, that's nice. Good, come on back to center. And we'll do the other side, of course. Oh, so juicy. All right, guys, we're so close. I hope you join me next week, day 5 and 6. We're gonna switch up the format again. Amp up the challenge a little bit more. It's gonna be a good time. Come on back down to your belly. Good. All right, elbows under your shoulders. Shake your bum side to side, release your glutes here. Pull your elbows towards your hips, lift your chest through your arms, and draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Ooh. So nice. All right, lift your hips, walk your hands back, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, and let's roll all the way up, one vertebra at a time. As we reach the top, shoulders back and down.
Activity completed.
Yeah, way to go, everybody. Great job today. Let me know how it goes down in the comments, and we will see you for day 5. Woo woo.